Hi everyone. So let's start with the classification of second order equation. That takes this equation is a partial differential equation, right? Now we have, if we want to classify our equation, we have to consider three conditions. Number one is elliptic, that is when this one is less than 0. Parabolic, if this one is equal to 0. Hyperbolic, if this one greater than what, 0. Now look at this question. Let me write this question. I can write this question as usx plus b usy plus c uyy. So this is how to write our equation. Okay, let me just write this one to be f x du dx and du dy. Okay, now let me solve example of this. Let me solve question on this. So now let's say we have equation. Let me just form any equation here. Let me say this one is, we have something like 3 plus uxx plus 2 uyy equal to what, 0. So when you look at this equation now, you can see that means my a solution, my a here is equal to what, 3 xy, that means b. The coefficient of uxa is what, that is the u square over the x dy. So this one will be 1. Similarly, my c here, this one simply means for the u square over the y square. So my c is equal to what, 2. So if I want to classify this equation now, let me check it. We have b square minus 4ac, right? My b is what, 1 square minus 4. My a is what, 3. My c is what, is 2. That means this one is 1 minus, this one is 24. You can see that this one is what, less than, minus 23. Minus 23, which is what, less than that. That is, it is what, elliptic. This equation is elliptic in nature. So take note. Let me see this question number 1. Question number 2. Let me say we also have another one. I have 2 usx plus 4 uxy plus uyy equal to what, 0. So let me also check for this one. So I want to classify this one as well. So my a is what, 2. My b is what, 4. And my c is equal to what, is 1. Okay, now here now, let me also use my formula. B square, this one is 4 square minus 4 times a is what, 2, and my c is what, this one now give me 16 minus what, 8, which is equal to what, 8. You can see that this one is what, greater than, since it is what, greater than 0, it is what, it is parabolic. Okay, it is, sorry, it is hyperbolic. So hyperbolic. Okay, so this is how to determine. Now let me say we also have another one here. Let me say question number 3. Let me say I have utt. Let me say I have ux or fx. Let me just see fxx plus fxy plus fyy equal to what? 0. Okay, let me say this one is what? This one is what? Is 4. You can see that this one simply means the f square over what? The u square. This one is what? The f square over the x dy. Okay, this one is for the f square dy square. My a here is what? 1 xx. This one is what? 4. Let me make this one to be 2. So this one is 2. And this one is for my c here is what? Since we have y, that means the f square over the y square. This one is 1. So this one now be what? B square minus what? 4ac. So equal to what? 2 square minus 4 times 1 times this one. Okay, this one is what? 4 minus 4. This is equal to what? 0. That means it is what? It is parabolic. So it is equal to 0. This is how to classify partial differential equation. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.